Our clients would really describe our work as a very sophisticated yet relaxed feel. I would say a lot of our projects, they're very unique. So whenever you're looking at one of our jobs, they all are completely different. We are not a design firm that uses really the same products on every job. We really try to curate something really special and unique to our clients. And sometimes that includes using pieces that our clients have to make sure it feels like their home. I'm Laura Brophy from Laura Brophy Interiors, and I'm the principal designer and creative director. Today we are in Huntington Beach, California. Huntington Beach is a really cool city. It's definitely more of a casual, cool surf town. We love to bring really the environment into the home. The directive and the objective for this home was to create a very livable, a very carefree, yet beautifully designed space that is really the epitome of living in California, especially in Huntington Beach. Hi, welcome, come on in. When you first walk into this home, you are walking into the perfect entertainment space. This is a beautiful console. As soon as you walk in, love the texture. This is actually from our line, and it's a beautiful oak and mushrooms, these teak mushrooms. They are a real thing these days. So beautiful books, and then this Moroccan bowl where you can throw your keys. If you also want to kick off your shoes, stick them in here. You can hide all of the things. So we like to keep our space very functional. Come into the family room, you see this beautiful sofa that we designed. It is a performance fabric, so you don't have to worry when friends are over. You spill, just blot it up, you have no problems. And this beautiful rug, very natural, sandy hues. It just grounds the space, very simple, with enough seating so you can hang out with your friends. One of the stars, I believe, of this home is this beautiful terrazzo tile from Ann Sachs, and it has this beautiful fluting. And as soon as this came out, I was dying to use this material. So we wanted to find a really special place and thought that the fireplace was the perfect spot for this beautiful fluted stone. And it's actually pieces of Italian marble, and it also creates this really unique textures. We have some shelves, we also have a little bit of storage, and another one of my favorites is this fire extinguisher, Dom Perignon. We thought this was so cool, but it's not only like just for looks, it's actually functional. So if you did have any issues, there's your fire extinguisher. We are in the dining room where you can see we have this beautiful black marble dining table. Two pendants that I think are perfect for this space. They have this beautiful marble ball on it and brass that's just super interesting. And then added a little bit of texture with these chairs that are very natural. It's really important that we always make sure our clients have privacy. So we frosted this just so that you don't have to worry about people looking into your home. Then we go into this beautiful kitchen where we used a lot of different natural materials. We did a custom chandelier for this space that just fit in so perfectly. On the cabinets, you can see we used fingerless pulls. So we wanted to keep it clean and very simple. This is the encaustic tile by Kelly Wersler that is inspired by the California coastline. What better material to use for this house since it is on the California coastline. And we just really loved the movement. The backsplash here, very clean and simple. So we just ran the same quartzite up the wall, did our beautiful plastered hood, and floating shelves that are just very beautiful to display some of the client's unique pieces, books, and a beautiful art piece from Visual Contrast. Now we are standing in the pantry nook, which is really a trend that we're starting to see more and more, where we really need a space for our clients where they can stick appliances that they don't necessarily want to be out in the kitchen on display. So by creating this little nook in the back, we can hide all of those appliances. We have alcohol, we have glasses, cookbooks, and it's the perfect place so that your kitchen remains beautiful at all times. Now we're staying in the guest bedroom where we kept it really simple and beautiful. I always like to ground the room by putting a beautiful rug, and this particular one is so soft on your feet. Simple nightstands with a book for reading. We also like to put a catch-all, so for your jewelry, so we have that on this other nightstand. And under this one, we have these beautiful leather ottomans, so if you need additional seating. So now we are in one of the guest bathrooms, and this one happens to be one of my favorites. I love the materials that we use. They're very quiet, yet you have a lot of texture through the pattern. And as you can see, we use this beautiful marble, and then you walk in to the shower. This is the Savoy collection from Anne Sachs, and it's one of our favorites. It's a crisp white. We designed it this small format to be a little bit more modern. The way we stacked it, it's very simple, yet it adds the perfect texture into your bathroom. Now we are in the primary bedroom, where one of the most beautiful things is when you have a fireplace in your bedroom, and then of course the TV, so you can sit back, sit in bed, watch TV, and have a beautiful fireplace. It just always sets the mood. And with this one, I always say it's instant romance because you just hit a button and then you have the beautiful ambiance. We designed the spaces with these Lutron shades, and the collection's called Palladium. And it's one of our favorite way to treat a home because we can design it, especially when we're doing these new builds, to be housed inside of the ceiling where you don't notice them. So if you are watching TV with family or you need privacy, you can just press a button and you have that instant lighting control. Then in here, we again grounded the space with this beautiful wool rug, and then I love white sheets and white duvets. It's always crisp, and then I love to add a beautiful coverlet. In this design, we decided to keep it folded, very structured, and very simple. One of the things I feel like too many pillows is just too much at night. So in here, we have it very simple. Also in the primary bedroom, when possible, I love to use a beautiful statement light like this. It's a serene, perfect bedroom. We are standing in the primary bathroom, and I love the simplicity of this. We simply used plaster, and this is a special waterproof plaster. So it's totally safe to get wet, you don't have to worry, and it just looks like you're on a vacation in Cabo. If you look up close, you'll see that we even added in, you have a little bit of sparkle. We have a beautiful marble countertop, again, something natural and clean. And then we wanted to also bring in more fluting, kind of like taking inspo from our beautiful Anne Sachs terrazzo that we used on the fireplace. We brought that in using wood, and it's just a beautiful detail. And in here, we wanted to have a little bit of that jewelry look, so we used this brass hardware, very clean, very simple, and just adds a little bit to this space. We did larger mirrors with just one sconce in the middle to break it up. And you walk up to the bath where we did the whole tub surround in a beautiful marble like we used on the countertop in here. And then the water comes out almost like a river. It's very calming and very serene. So this is definitely the fun room, being the game room. And you've got this awesome game table that's really made for a multitude of different kinds of games. So you can hang out with your friends, play games, you have coasters, and it's just a super functional piece. And then of course you've got to have a TV, where with this one you can actually sit outside as well. Perfect place to hang out. So now we're standing at the bar, which is on the 3rd floor, and it's perfect because you don't have to run downstairs to make a drink. You can do it up here in your game room. And in this space, we used also a natural stone. We have the Blanco sink, which I love. It's a sill granite, it's black, and it's great, super durable. With our little bar faucet, you have the perfect spot to mix drinks. We also have a beverage center here and shelving that really can display your favorite alcohol. One being, we love Salento. We love that our client loves it too, so we have this beautiful tequila bottle. We are in the bathroom that is on the 3rd floor, and I absolutely fell in love with this tile that has a lot of texture in it, and I hope that you can see it because in person it is stunning. And we had that matched with the plaster that's again waterproof. And I'll go ahead and go in here. You can see again, we have a little bit of that sparkle, and it's just a very clean, feels like you're at a resort. So if you're really not big on games, that's okay. You can leave your friends in there, come out here to the rooftop deck where you have this gorgeous view of the Pacific Ocean as well as Huntington Beach, all from up on this beautiful deck. This is pretty much where I think I would be at all times. The end result of this home is a beautiful coastal modern home that is livable, that is fresh, that's also timeless, while it's also not boring.